Everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm continuing on with Junk Journal January, which I forgot to say is hosted by Meg of Meg's Journals in my last video. I'm so sorry about that. And Get Messy Art. So for the last video, which I forgot to mention Meg and Get Messy Art, I apologise for that. So I'll put the links below when I actually upload it to YouTube for both that video and this video. So I'm probably going to try and do 3 prompts today, see how I go for time. I'm going to do a recycling tag that I made previously. It's sort of, excuse me a minute, I lacked a bit of something or other, so I just need a drink, sorry. I was fine, 2 minutes ago I was fine. Anyway, so this one is peeking out. So what I thought what I would do was, I'm going to have this bird peeking out from behind. I'm going to put some foliage, so we're going to put that down. I'm going to put this one down first, maybe. Was there any point in having that one there, really? Because you can't really see it very well. We could cut it in half and then have lots coming out. That's better. And maybe this one here. See how we go. So I'm going to put this bird. Not too sure if this is a sticker or not that came. Had a mustache for a while and I bought a whole heap of things a couple of years ago from Wish and I just never used them, so oh, it is a sticker. So I've transferred them to another spot and into an ephemera holder, so I'm hoping that that is going to be much more effective. So sorry. That's not picking out, it's basically nearly coming right out. So we're going to pick it up though. Peeking out just a little bit, Kay. Right, so I'm going to put this. It's definitely stickers, the washi tape ones. Hope you're all doing well and managed to get some crafting time in. Hot day today, so not a lot of other things to do really on hot days, so just happy to sit around doing this. Of course. But I did walk over to see the doctor. I don't know if I've told you that I stubbed my toe in the bottom of the pool when I was doing some lap swimming, and it hurt like crazy. It still hurts. 3 weeks on, really? 3 weeks maybe? So I did walk over to the doctor's, which is about a 5-minute walk. And it's not broken, which is a good thing, but it still hurts. So I have got it strapped to the toe next to it, just to give it a bit of because I find that when I don't strap it, it hurts more. So I think it's very badly bruised. Trying to get that white off. So that bird is really now only really sort of peeking out. So that's, I'm not doing anything complicated for this one. I just wanted to do something simple and effective. Hopefully that's effective. So now it looks like it's peeking from behind the foliage, which is a good thing. I am going to stick this, it's coming up from the back where I stuck it before. I apologise for my voice, I just feel like it's not there today. It's just missing in action. I sound really faint and like struggling to sort of talk normally. It's really weird. I don't know if you can tell the difference. I can. Not coming out. Of course. So the things that these sort of things, they hold you up. Okay. And I'm going to stick it to the back of this paper because I can use the paper anyway. So I'm just going to put it there on my page. That's peeking out. I'm going to do 23, which is texture. 22 is bookshelf, and I had this idea of getting a bookshelf and creating a little book, but beyond, and I did think I could find a picture that I could print off. I found lots of pictures, but I just for some unknown reason couldn't find a one that I could print off for no cost, basically. I'm obviously looking at the wrong places. I tried it, Pinterest has some, but then the ones I found I just had trouble resizing, so I gave it up as a lost cause. So I'm using one of these fabric labels from Witchcraft You Do. I'm going to leave this one blank on this side, just in case I decide to put a little journaling card in there later. I'm going to make this into a little pocket. So this is the fabric labels, 2 or 3, I can't remember now. So I thought I could use that for my for texture. Just create a fabric lace sample for using different kinds of things to create texture. I've got some material, I've got some cheesecloth, got some lace, I've got some cotton, there is a word for that, I can't think what it is. Oh, I stuck that down a word, didn't I? I'll have some plastic, I'll use that side. Plastic tape measure, and I've got some blue lace as well. And I did think about getting some sparkle paper, but then I thought, oh no, it's going to be too thick to staple, because I like to staple my fabric samples, the ones I make. Trying to sort of put my layers on so you can see them. Cotton, oh, I don't know, can't think of it, can't think of the name. going to work, I don't think. That's better. Cotton candy, I think they call it. There's lots of textures in there. I did think of putting that on the cotton candy so that it had some sort of thing to bounce off. So let's do that. Let's stick that down. Hopefully it sticks. Nothing else seems to be sticking. I will put a little bit of glue across the top there just to hold things in place. Might cut that off. So all of these things feel different. Because I don't do mixed media, because I'm not creative in that way. This is the only way I thought of doing texture. So let's see if I can staple that down. And I did think that maybe for more texture, I could put a button somewhere, but doesn't want to go now. Maybe on the corner here, glue it down. And then you've got a pocket here to put something in. If I wanted to add something like a journaling card or something like that, that goes there. And then I could add something else here. Oh, is it stuck? Let's stick that down anyway, because I was going to see me ripping it and ruining everything. But because I've got the journaling card there, that's good. So that's my texture today for 23, using Witchcraft You Do digital fabric, what did I say they were? Fabric sample thing. So I'm just going to put that there for now. The only thing that's wrong with this is that I've got all this white, so let's cut that off. Okay, I quite like that. Looks funny now across the top there. Right. Okay, so that's going to go on there. It's going to be pinned like lots of my other ones are. Oh, that's pinned. We don't want a pin. Oh, we could use a pin, couldn't we? Add more texture. Didn't think of that. Alright, so that's going to go in my journal. So that's got peeking out texture. Now I'm going to do fabric. And so I'm going to use the same fabric as I had before. And I've never done one of these before, so we'll see how it goes. Going to create a bit of a fabric flip, just using the fabric that I had before with a glue, with a lace top. And I'm going to use, this is from, this beautiful little lace thing is from Uniquely Created, which is an Australian company, but they do ship it worldwide. So I'm going to do one of my paper flowers on top to match. It's got the green and everything else on there, so I think that goes nicely. I did think about putting it in this corner, but I thought, oh, it would now be a bit too much because of this beautiful rose on this side. And then we could do some buttons across the bottom, maybe, just to add a bit of more interest. I'll see, I'll put them in there first and then decide. I think I've got all these buttons from Letters to My Sister, which is Netsy Shop, I think, or I got them from Witchcraft You Do. I can't remember exactly who. Do I want 3 buttons on there? Maybe then take this bling off and put a little button up the top there, just to sort of tie it all together. Take the bling off, put a little button there. Just trying to see which button I like best. Which button sort of ties in with the other ones. Fussy. That'll do. That one fits. Oh, stay behind, not on my finger. There you go. Just to have a bit of weightedness down the bottom. And I don't know actually how fabric flips actually work, whether this bit goes over the top like this, or whether it gets stuck to the page and you flip up like that. It's very heavy now, so I've got those buttons on there. Perhaps I shouldn't have put those buttons on there. I think it's too heavy. So we'll paper clip that one in as well. Oh, keep picking up that safety pin. It's going to go like that. There you go. So there's my 3 makes for day 24, fabric, 23, texture using different kinds of texture, including the button, different things in there, all feel different. A little genuine cardboard side. The glue has come through from the side there and marked my and then marked my fabric sample, and peeking through, got the little bird peeking out. So very simple makes today, and if you're interested, check out Witchcraft You Do, because they've got lots of things you can make for ephemera for your journals. Thank you so much for being here today, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.